Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, February 1, 2025. Today's Sun-Jupiter trine serves to build your enthusiasm for your ideas and a relationship. As you express yourself more positively and confidently, you seem to secure the right responses from others. It's an excellent time to meet someone or enjoy the company of someone already in your life. There can be a settling of a past matter or an agreement made now. Others can benefit from your know-how. Or, this energy is about teaming up with a partner. You're likely to find that people are giving one another the benefit of the doubt, and it's uplifting. Building faith in a relationship can be in focus and rewarding. It's a great time for opening up a dialogue with a significant other or for focusing on making plans or solving problems in a partnering up or counseling scenario. Get ready to feel euphoria race through your blood like a drug. Today, as the radiant sun swirls in the sky, he will shoot a flare across out to caress our great benefic. As he links in an angle of supreme harmony to mighty Jupiter known as a trine, everything will feel easy and fluid. This will bring you the opportunity for tremendous personal, spiritual, and material growth. With Jupiter smiling at you across the sky in your solar house of marriage, this would be a blessed day to make a promise that you pray will be filled with happiness forever. Work might be kind of crazy. You can expect to have a hectic workday, since Uranus will station direct in Taurus. The past few months might have felt calm, arguably too quiet. As Uranus stations direct, everything is hitting the fan at once. Although this will be a lot to handle, you might receive unexpected support from your work community since the Sun in Aquarius will trine Jupiter retrograde in Gemini later today. Your co-workers, supervisors, and clients will have your back as you put out little fires everywhere. What if the thing you wanted most were given to you? Would you know what to do with it? Think about what that would mean. What would you want? A new job? A new relationship? A new house? All these things are material and thus prone to change and disappointment. If you have your health, you have something that is immaterial and thus more precious. Use the favorable aspect of the day to focus on what you really want. Focus on your health. Have you ever engaged in regular journal writing? This time-honored tradition can not only be an effective way to enhance your expressive abilities, it can provide you with a means to understanding and healing yourself as well. If you are shy or somewhat reserved in your nature, writing down your thoughts and feelings can bring so much to you when a friend isn't available. Give this a try, as you may find you discover a new best friend in the process. What makes the timing of today's new moon in your communication sector especially good is not just that it comes 2 days after being held back by a retrograde turn late last year. Mercury, the planet of communication, finally returned and is on hand to help you take advantage of this. It is the moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter, in his final days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, that is also timely, and especially as it comes just as the Sun is about to move into the same aspect over the coming days. A new moon is all about new beginnings, but this is also helping to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words, a voice. What is making the first new moon of 2025 even more special than it already is not just the moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter, in his final days in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, but just as the Sun is moving into the same aspect that will peak tomorrow. A lineup of planets behind this new moon in your communication sector, including Mercury, the planet of communication, is having a direct and positive impact on the relationship front. Our eyes in the sky. You might find yourself speaking up about something you previously kept to yourself or taking action on an idea that has been simmering in the background. These changes could feel sudden, but they are not random. They are the result of the inner work you've been doing. Think about a time when a moment of clarity led you to make a bold decision, one that may have felt risky but ultimately aligned with your growth. That is the energy surrounding you now. Embrace it, even if it feels uncertain, because breakthroughs often come when we least expect them. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate this shift. Change can be exhilarating, but it can also feel overwhelming, especially when it arrives in an unexpected form. You may notice yourself more eager to share your thoughts, engage in discussions, and express what has been brewing beneath the surface. While this enthusiasm is a powerful force, be mindful of how you communicate. In moments of excitement, it's easy to speak over others or unintentionally dominate conversations. Have you ever had a conversation where listening deeply to someone else's perspective completely changed the way you saw a situation? This is an opportunity to practice that kind of mindful connection. By balancing your own voice with an openness to others, you create space for deeper understanding and more meaningful interactions. There may also be an internal tug of war between what you desire and the limitations you face in achieving it. You might feel a strong urge to push past barriers, to prove that nothing can hold you back. While determination is a valuable trait, trying to force things into place before they're ready could lead to unnecessary frustration. If you find yourself hitting a roadblock, consider whether stepping back and reassessing your approach might serve you better. Think about a time when you wanted something so badly that you tried to rush the process, only to realize later that patience would have led to a smoother path. Trust that timing plays a crucial role in success, and sometimes waiting allows things to unfold in ways that are even better than you imagined. With all of this cosmic energy stirring, be especially cautious about impulsive decisions, particularly when it comes to commitments and agreements. An enticing opportunity might present itself, whether in your career, personal life, or financial affairs, and while the excitement may be hard to resist, take a moment to evaluate it thoroughly. Have you ever been swept up in a moment of enthusiasm, only to realize later that a bit more caution would have saved you trouble? If something feels rushed or uncertain, trust your instincts. Not every door that opens is meant to be walked through immediately. Financially, this is a time for careful consideration. Unforeseen shifts could impact your plans, making it wise to hold on to your resources rather than making big investments or major purchases. If you've been contemplating a financial move, it may be best to wait until circumstances become clearer. Think about a time when you acted on impulse with money and later wished you had taken a more measured approach. Exercising patience now will give you greater flexibility to adapt to whatever unexpected events arise. Not all advice you receive will be sound, so rely on your own judgment and intuition when making important financial decisions. On a practical level, this period calls for a renewed focus on self-care. The demands of daily life can be exhausting, and right now, your energy may feel scattered. To maintain equilibrium, prioritize both activity and rest, ensuring that you are giving your mind and body the care they need. Have you ever noticed how different your outlook becomes after a full night's sleep or a moment of stillness? Even small acts of mindfulness like stepping outside for fresh air, taking a deep breath, or nourishing your body with wholesome food can create a foundation of stability in the midst of change. Ultimately, this moment is about embracing transformation with an open heart. Life is unfolding in ways you may not have expected, but within this unpredictability lies incredible potential. Instead of fearing the unknown, step into it with curiosity. What is one area of your life where you are ready to welcome a shift? Trust that you are capable of navigating whatever comes your way, and know that the universe is guiding you toward growth. As long as you remain open, adaptable, and patient with yourself, you will find yourself exactly where you need to be.